Good morning, guys. Welcome to Faith and Fitness. Okay, so we are working on our total transformation by fall with moms. Okay, but if you're not a mom, that's okay too. You can totally join. Got some glare going on up here on my forehead, but it's okay. So, this is going to be a standing core workout. So, this is going to be attainable for anybody, guys. All right, listen, if you need to, you can hold on to your counter. You can hold on to a dresser, anything that's secure for some of these movements. But what you're going to try to do is work on your balance, okay, and really work on that core. Now, I do have, again, some 4-pound weights here, not terribly heavy, but you can up the ante by going into a heavier weight. So if you're at home right now, you're with your kids or whatever, you got 10-pound weights out there and you've been lifting for a little bit, then get a heavier weight, okay? I don't have a whole lot of variety of weights at home, so this is what I do have. And then what if you don't have any weights? Again, you can use cans of soup, you can use water bottles, you can use anything, and even a little one, right? So say you've got a little one, right? As long as they're secure in the neck, obviously, we want to make sure that we're just being smart about things, right? So you can take that little one and you can like hold on to their waist or underneath their little armpits, right? And kind of use them as a weight, which is kind of cool. So you're going to get a workout maybe with your little one as well. Now, again, and we got some older women in here, more mature, I should say, grandmas, right? You guys can do it too. So you can do it with a weight or without a weight, but let's get started. Okay. So we're going to be doing 4 sets of 30-second intervals. You're going to have 5 movements again. So again, we want to make this workout, it's quick and efficient and it's effective. So let's just, if we don't have a sturdy core, then everything else, is not going to work as well. If you know what I'm saying, like it's like God's word, right? If you don't have the belt of truth on, then everything else kind of falls apart. So it's like the same is the center, right, of our body. If we don't have a very strong core, then the rest of the back is going to start to give out, right? Like the shoulder, everything is going to start to kind of like give out. So we can get a core that's strong, then we're going to be really, really going somewhere. Okay. So let me just quickly pray with you guys before we get started. So, Father, we just want to thank you again for today. We thank you that we have the honor, the privilege, and the ability to be able to even do this together. Lord, I pray that whoever's on the other side, that they're just going to feel like they are being spoken to their heart directly. Lord, I pray too that you would just really, again, once again, help us with that self-discipline. This is not about motivation. I'm here to motivate, but it truly is going to be each one of us being self-disciplined, saying, I'm going to do this. Again, we just keep going back to this. Is it going to be one day or is it going to be day one? It is up to us. So, Lord, I pray for those that have been just longing again for those goals that have just been so far away, or, saying, when my kids get older, I will, or this or that, God. We're so filled with excuses. That's just our human nature. But Lord, would you help us to press in today and show up for this? So, Father, I just want to thank you for all these things in your precious name. Amen. All right. So, we are going to be getting into this workout here, and it's going to be all standing, which is awesome. So, I'm going to have to tilt the computer so that you can kind of see my full body. Now, can you do some of this stuff on a chair? Absolutely. I'm not necessarily going to show you that today. I'm going to show you more what it's like to do a standing core workout, but let's get started here. So, our first one is the cross body crunch. So I'm going to back it up here so you can see me when I'm standing back here. So I'm in my bare feet today. You don't have to be, but you can also, be wearing shoes, bare feet. You're with the kids. It might be more convenient, right? Okay. So what's going to happen is you're going to come up, then you're going to cross over. Okay. Cross over. Now, if you need to hold on to a chair, you can hold on to a chair, right? Until you get that balance. Okay. Make sure the chair is secure. And then, or you can do it without a weight. So I'll just drop the weight real quick here and just show you what that looks like. So here, you're going to squeeze that core. Okay. So again, we're going to go for 4 of those and we're going to do 2 on each side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right. So you got that weight or no weight here, or you're holding on to a chair if you need to. Okay. I'm going to hold on to my hip, my waist. I'm going to pull up, squeeze. Breathe. So you're going to push that air when you come up. You got that. Nice. Come on. Keep going. You're going to alternate to the other side here very shortly. You got about 6 seconds here. Come on. Squeeze. You're looking good over there. Come on. 2, 1. All right. 10-second break in between. Okay. You're going to go to the other side. Whether you have a weight or not, your hand's going to be up. And you're going to come in. Here we go. All right. Getting that balance. Pull. Pull. You got it. So, it's amazing how many things that you can do standing, sitting, laying down. Like, you can make anything into a workout. I don't know about you guys, but, even going to the park with your kids, when you start seeing some of the things that they're doing, man, it could be a really good workout. Come on, keep pulling. It's coming up. It's coming up. Keep going. Almost there. Woo, 2, 1. Nice work. Okay, you got 2 more. 2 more on each side. And then you're done with that guy. All right, then we're going to go into a weighted march. Okay, here we go. Switching that weight, that hand, up, pull, breathe. You got it. Squeeze right here. Let's go. Okay, so drawing that elbow into the knee and squeezing that oblique, that core, that center. Come on, pull. Okay, again, if you are modifying this, you might not be coming up as high. Okay, maybe you're just bringing your leg up. You can do that too. Just bring the leg up. 2, 1. All right, last one. So you should be feeling this in your shoulders as well. Okay, because you're working that arm, you're working the core, you're working the legs. Get ready, set it up. So it's up high, no weight or weight. Here we go. Here. Breathe. You got it. Okay, now, again, a modification would be just bring your leg up. Don't even involve the arms. Your hands could be on your waist, and just your leg is coming up into that march position, okay? But I'm adding my arm because I'm getting more of that crunch here, okay? You got to modify it for yourself, but just move, okay? As long as you're moving, let's go. Make it hard for yourself. Nice. All right. Okay, first move. I'll just pause it there so you can see number 2. All right, so weighted march. All right, looks like this. So I'm going to give you some variations here. Again, if you need a chair because you're new, right? You're just like, I'm just starting out. Like, I don't need anything that's crazy. You are just going to march here like this, okay? You hold on to the chair or your counter. March. March, okay? I want you to try and get up as high as you can. Even if it's here, you're still going to warm up and engage that core with those legs, all right? But for those of us that can with a weight, not holding onto that chair, you're going to be up here nice and high. Okay, you're going to hold it up there the whole time, and you're going to march, okay? Believe it or not, it's crazy how snatched your core can get just from these standing exercises, okay? All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, okay? Now, what are your goals? Some of us have goals because, you want to get into a bathing suit and you want to feel like you look half decent. Some people, you know what? I don't even know if I really care about that myself personally. I'm just being honest. Of course, we want to look nice, we want to look good. I just want to feel strong. Like, that's truly what it is. I really just want to feel strong, especially for the assignment that God has for my life. Come on. And then the benefits of it is that, yeah, you start feeling really good, looking good. All right, take a break. Now, if it gets to be too much with your arms up because you were here and here, you can hold here and march, okay? So I'll show you that variation. Here we go. So if you're holding that weight, you can hold it here. Now, I'm marching. If I want to make it a little bit harder, though, I'm going to come out front, okay? Squeeze, okay? Right here. And again, get that balance. This is so good for balance, okay? Come on, pull, right here. I am feeling this in the core, Again, it's standing, but it's getting us. Let's go. Pull, almost there. Breathe. 2, 1. Nice work. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go back up here. If you need to be here, or here, all good. Here we go. We're going again. Up. Squeeze. Breathe. Come on. Draw that knee up towards the chest. Again, depending on what level you are, you might be not so far up. That's okay, as long as you're working that core. Come on, pull. Pull. You got this. Don't give up. Come on. Okay, I know it's hard. Okay, some of us may not find it so hard. Some of us do. Come on, but keep moving. Keep breathing. Come on. Press. You're nearly there. You only have 1 more of these left. Let's go. Nice. All right, take a break there for a second. Breathe. Grab a drink of water if needed. I'll just quickly grab a sip. I've got 3 seconds. All right, we're back. All right, here. I'm out here now. Here. Okay, you can be high. You can be low with those arms. You can be in, but you better be marching. Come on, march, up, pull, pull, okay? Now, you're probably really feeling this in the quads. You're feeling this in the arms, the shoulders. Come on, pull. You're almost there, guys. You have 3 moves left in this session of core work, standing core work. Come on, 2, 1, nice. All right, we're gonna take a break here. I'll show you the next one. Nice work, guys. Keep going. Don't give up, right? Don't tell yourself, I did a couple moves and I'm moving on. Do not move on. Move through this, okay? So marching drop overs looks like this. If you have a weight, if you don't have a weight, okay? First of all, I'll show you that, okay? So again, we're marching. There's a lot of marching going on today, but in that marching, we're constantly engaging that core. Think about it. Here, here, right? Like, I follow these guys that are, I'm not sure where they are in Africa, but my goodness, they pretty much only do standing abs, and they're ripped. You might not want to get ripped, and that's fine, but I'm just telling you, that's how effective standing core can be, all right? So our marching drop overs looks like this. So over, over. So now see how I'm kind of like arching, almost kind of like a rainbow, rainbow. So I'm going to hit those obliques there, okay? So it's hitting a different spot. Before we're kind of hitting the center, now we're going to hit the sides. So you can do it without a weight or you can do it with a weight. Here, okay? So it looks like this. Here, here, rainbow, rainbow, dipping down, okay? Now, do you need a chair? Cool. Grab a chair, okay? Just march. Here, 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 okay? Squeeze, squeeze. So see how I'm doing it? Holding onto a chair. It could be a counter, but I'm still getting that movement. All right. Here we go. All right. 3, 2, 1. Just got to touch the computer there because it keeps going dark on my side still. I thought he fixed it, but okay, here. Squeeze, squeeze. Again, if you're holding on to a chair, rainbow, over, squeeze. Oh, come on. You got this. Yeah, you're looking good over there. Come on. I know you might be losing your balance a little bit. It's all right, though. We're working on the balance, guys. Okay? Working everything. Think about the fact that you're working your ankles, too. Strengthening those as well. Oh, yeah. You did it. Okay, guess what? You have 3 more. You can do it. Okay? All right. Set it up again. Get that weight ready. Or no weight. Here we go. Squeeze. Side. Side. Come on. Listen, guys. You can do hard things, okay? If you don't do hard things, right? How do you advance? Okay? Did you know that the word change is embedded in the word challenge? If you are not challenged, you will not change. Okay? So we have to do hard things in order to see change. That's just all there is to it. Okay, you got 2 more here. You got this. Okay, so 6 seconds. Breathe. Grab that air. Set it up. Rainbow. Come on. Squeeze. Oh, yeah. Working those obliques here. Okay, what is 20, 30 minutes of your time? Right? It's nothing. But isn't it amazing how we'll come up with every excuse to not do the work? But we have no problem watching or binging Netflix shows, right? Or sitting there eating meaninglessly, right? I'm trying to be real, guys. I'm talking to myself too here, okay? Not just to you, but we got to inspire each other. We got to plug in, okay? If not, guess what? Our health is going to show up eventually if we don't try to take care and try to prevent, okay? This is prevention right here. Woo! Working for that mom, that business owner right now. You're showing up, okay? Aren't you tired of not showing up? I don't know about you guys, but I get mad at myself. And it's just like this hamster wheel where I'm like, you missed it again, right? Now, we don't need to be beating ourselves up. But if we have goals, we sure should be showing up for them, okay? Because goals aren't just going to evolve on their own. We got to show up. Come on. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Let's just talk about that one. All right. So where are you feeling it? Some of you guys are really going to be feeling it in the quad, in the hips here, okay? What I love about these exercises too is it's just a lot of mobility, right? So we're really getting like that range of motion because a lot of us are kind of stuck in the same ranges of motion and we're not going outside of that, right? So like, think about it. When you're walking, Walking's great for you, right? But when's the last time you went higher, right? Or you held up a weight? This is what's gonna give us those changes, those sore muscles, right? Those little afflictions. That's what's gonna get you to the next level. Okay. All right, so we need to talk about good mornings. Good morning to you. All right, looks like this. So I'm gonna turn sideways so that you can see. All right, so now there's a couple ways that you can do this. I'll try to come out a little bit more here. Now, I am personally going to take this almost to what's called like a Jefferson good morning. So I'm going to push my knees back as if they're going to the back of the room, okay? And then I'm going to come down, pressing back, going as far as I can go here. When I come up, I'm going to squeeze my back and my glutes, okay? So because we work in the core, we also want to work the back, right? So if you're going to work this, we should be working that. All right, but modification, because some of you guys, if you push your knees back, okay, your nervous system, you might stop here. That's okay. Even if you are here and you want to try that, that's something you can give it a try. But if not, soften your knees, okay, and just come down nice and flat as far as you can get down. Here, go here, stop here. You're going to come up, something like you're in tabletop and squeeze. Then you're going to come back down. You're going to come back up, and you're going to squeeze, okay? That's what that looks like. All right, so you're going to go to your modification and you're going to go to where your body is telling you that's it, because you will feel that stretch in the back. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, so again, I'm going to press my knees back, turning it into like a pull in the back of Jefferson. Woo, all the way up, squeeze back there. So down, good morning. This is what this is called. Okay, pull back, shoulders, glutes. Okay, you're going to get that squeeze in there. So as I come down, I'm really getting a pull in the back of my legs, which is what I want right now. But if you don't, just soften those knees, okay? Come on. Pull. 2. All right, there's our break. Okay, so I'm going to soften the knees this time so that you can see what that looks like. Okay, so again, knees back. That's giving that pull. All right, so I'm going to soften the knees. Here we go. So down to tabletop, go as far as you can. Listen, if your range in motion is not that great, listen, it's a start, okay? Don't be beating yourself up, okay? Try to keep those knees soft here. My legs want to go back because I just love that move where you get that deep stretch. Squeeze everything back there, guys, okay? Tabletop, pull down. Let that weight lead you down there. Squeeze back there. Come on. Let's go. One more. Yeah, since I've been working on mobility, I love it. My legs do want to come back because I just love that stretch in the back. It feels so good. All right, here we go again. Okay, knees are soft again for this one. Down, okay, up, okay, squeeze. So I'm going to try to keep my chin up, nice, and squeeze back. Okay, nice slow movements here. Everything's getting squeezed back there. Yeah, you might even feel like, is this even doing anything? It is. Trust me. Okay, almost there. And squeeze. Come on, let's just do one more. All right, and squeeze. Okay, so you got one left, guys, of this. And then you only have one thing left in total to do. Okay, here we go. So good morning. Hey, how's it going over there? How you doing? Okay, so I'm pressing my knees back again. So I'm taking it into like a good morning Jefferson because I again want that deep stretch in the back. Squeeze. Don't forget to squeeze when you come up, guys. Okay, so tabletop, nice, and squeeze back there. Almost there. Come on. Nice work. Feeling that pull in the back and squeeze. Okay. Awesome. Okay, you did it. Let me pause the timer or it's going to get us going here again. Let me just get a sip of water here. Wet my whistle. Now, again, over time, I'm going to figure out this whole like camera situation. All right, so side to side. Okay. Now, I think that we did this yesterday. We're going to do it again because it's such a good one, all right? Now, if you do have 2 weights, grab 2 weights. If you don't, that's okay. All right, but basically, you're going to be in that standing position again, okay? Again, because we're working those abs. And you are just going to go sideways. Yes, we did do this yesterday, and I know that because I feel it in my side, okay? We did this a couple times, even with Faith and Fitness. whoo, during the day, okay? So I have 2 weights, but if you don't want 2 weights, you don't have to. You don't even need a weight at all if you don't want to, okay? Now, what I am gonna do that's different today is I'm gonna pick up my 1 foot. So either you can be here, toe up, okay, and side, okay, or you can come here, flat foot, side. Now this is really gonna work your balance, okay? If not, bring your feet down. We did this yesterday. Here and squeeze. All right. So these are your options. Now let's see how well I do. I'm probably gonna fall over, but that's okay because I'm working on my balance. We're working together, guys. I'm getting stronger. You're getting stronger. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right. So set yourself up. Again, I'm giving you those variations. So I'm gonna try and get my leg off the ground here. Woo! Rocking it. Okay. So again, you don't have to have 2 weights. You can just have 1, as long as that 1 weight is the one that's going down along the leg. Ooh, this is so good for balance. Ooh, I'm feeling that in my calf too. Come on. Keep going. Okay. Now I'm trying to keep that knee soft so it's not completely locked up. 2, 1. Woo! Okay. So as you can see, I'm really working on the balance too at the same time as the core. So you got 3 seconds, set yourself up. You're going to go to the other side if your toes down or up. Or you're just doing the other side with both feet on the ground. Okay? Down that leg. Squeeze. You could be doing this with the kids right now, right? The grandkids. Okay? This is a workout that everybody can be doing together, which is kind of cool if you think about it. Make it a family thing. Come on. Take it down. Squeeze when you come up. Down. Come on. All right, we're almost there. This is a lot harder than it looks. Ooh, especially if you try to keep your balance. All right. Okay. So now we are going to do that, and I'm going to take you into one last exercise after this, just a bonus, okay? All right, here we go. So again, other side, come down. Oh, this way. As long as I'm switching up my feet, okay? I'm going to try and bring my knee a little bit higher. And the higher we go, whoo, the harder it is. Come on, okay? Again, you can be at any level. You can be toe down, here, or both feet are planted on the ground. Squeeze. Come on. We're almost there, guys. Oh, I feel that the calf. Come on. The calf is a moon over here, and we're almost going down. 3, 2, 1. All right. Go to the other side. We're going to the other side. All right. So again, your easiest one is here. Okay. All right. But you're still going to feel it. All right. Here we go. Take it down. Nice. Okay. Gotta get myself set up here. Woo. And I'm tipping. Tilt. Come on, you are a little teapot. You're short and stout, or maybe you're super tall. I don't know. Woo! Okay, this is getting harder now. Okay, what am I also working? I am really working that ankle muscle. Okay, and this is so important too, guys, because we start to lose that, and our balance is not good. Remember when you were younger and you could like just flip all over the place and do crazy things? Right. So we need to maintain that. Okay. So our last 2 moves. This is not 4, 2. It's a bonus move here, okay? Now, I love this move. We've done this a couple times. I think I did it outside with you guys the other day. You've got 2 weights, or 1, or none, okay? So you're gonna come apart and you're gonna lunge. So here, down. Okay, so push that bum back here. So we're only gonna do this twice. But what is getting worked here? Absolutely everything is getting worked. This move is like gonna get you chiseled if you want to be chiseled, or you just want to feel strong, okay? So let's do it. We're only going to do this one twice. 3, 2, 1, and then we're wrapping it up, okay? So here we go. Lunge down, okay? So you're going to rotate, okay? Now, if you can't get that low, don't even worry about it. You could be over here, up here, okay? But I want you to try to get down, all right? Even if it's just a little bit of a bend, reach down towards that big toe. Here, nice, getting that lunge in, rotate. Woo! 1 thing left and then we're cooling off. You should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. Let me know. Let me know who's there. Okay, here we go. Okay, so lunge side. Okay, again, my feet are facing forward. Okay, and I'm looking ahead. Keep pressing down. My screen's going dark, but it shouldn't go dark on your end. Let's go. Come on. We're going to that last beep here, guys. Push that bum back. Keep going. Breathe. Touch down. Rest coming up. Almost there. You did it. Okay. You did it. Awesome. All right, I'm going to turn this screen upwards. Turn off that beep because we are done. You should be honestly really proud of yourself because, again, this is not a very long time, but it's short and effective. And if you want to keep showing up with me, that's awesome. Let's do this. So tomorrow there will not be a workout as far as I know. Maybe a Canada Day special. We do have to be at Wilson's Fields at some time. I might be able to squeak it in. But I am going to be going live for free until July 8th. And then after that, it's going to go onto our school platform. And then it's $40 a month. Guys, that is $2 a day for a class. You cannot beat that. And not only that, I'm just saying, giving you my spiel, you are supporting us as a small business, but also we do love to give the first fruits to God. So whatever we are making, and that's not to toot our horn, it's literally because our heart is to help other people. And so Brad loves to take the first fruits of whatever he makes and whatever I make, and we just say, God, where do you want it? Right? And the Lord is faithful. He always shows us where it's supposed to go, and it's always making an impact. So if you kind of invest in us, then we are also going to invest in whatever the Lord is calling us to do. And we're going to continue to do that until the day that we go. So anyways, I just want to let you guys know that. So it's not just about, us making the money. It's really our heart is to see things flourish so that more people can receive Bibles, more people can receive food or water, like wherever we can, touch, right? Because I know that some of you guys are doing this in your life too, and it is impacting people hugely. So thank you for your love and support, guys. We are so excited about what is happening, and we're just thankful that you're just joining in with us on our journey here, and we're getting fit together, right? Spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. It's so, so important. Let's pray. Father, I just want to thank you again for your word. I thank you for this time. I thank you for my friend who's on the other side of the screen. And Lord, I just pray that whatever heavy burdens they've got right now, Lord, whatever that heaviness is, Lord, that you would just lift it off. Lord, that they would just quite literally hand it to you and say, I don't want this anymore. God, would you take it? And Lord, you so lovingly want to take that burden that is so heavy. Lord, I pray for that mom right now that is just feeling so overwhelmed. And Lord, I know that school has just got let out and they've got lots of plans and all those things. But Lord, would you just be with them in this summer, in this time, that they would find time for themselves to really just press into you, but also to take care of themselves because it's so important. So, Lord, I just want to thank you for who they are. And they're just such a blessing. Moms are such a blessing, even those dads. But, Lord, especially those moms who are constantly multitasking and taking care of everyone in the world around them. So, thank you for all these things in your name. Amen. All right, guys. So, let's see. I might come on here tomorrow for like a Canada Day special, but, maybe some people don't want to work out on Canada Day. But maybe you do. All right. Well,